morning. So first, I want to reassure the community that 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly is in fact in custody.
Words that I know a lot of people just sighed of relief last night. We are continuing to follow that breaking news. A deadly mobile mass shooting in Memphis, leaving 4 dead and 3 hurt. Some really just terrifying hours yesterday that put our city on lockdown for several hours. Police do say 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly went on a random shooting spree. They finally arrested him near Ivan and Hodge Roads in Whitehaven. But court records show Kelly already had an arrest warrant out for him for murder charges before that shooting spree even happened. Police say he shot and killed a 24-year-old man early yesterday morning in Binghamton. Before they say he randomly started shooting across Memphis for hours, even sharing videos of that rampage on social media. And we are going to break down exactly where all of those crime scenes happened, but it all came to an end about 5 hours later. Our Lakita Johnson is live at 2:01 this morning with more on the possible charges Kelly is likely to face. Good morning, Lakita. Thank you, Lakita. It certainly makes you look at our justice system. Police say Kelly is responsible for at least 8 crime scenes in the Memphis area, starting north of town, going into Midtown, even crossing state lines into South Haven before ending in Whitehaven. Our Richard Ransom breaks it all down for us. Definitely terrifying hours there. Unfortunately, with all of this chaos unfolding, there was a lot of misinformation coming out online. So we do want to help you separate fact from fiction. Let's start with what we know so far. There were 8 scenes. 4 people are dead this morning and 3 are hurt. That shooting spree started around 4:30 yesterday evening. But nearly 2 hours later, just after 6, is when Memphis police decided it was an active situation. It was around 7 when they alerted the public. They say the suspect stole at least 2 cars before that spree ended in Whitehaven just before 9:30 last night. Now, during all of this, people on social media were saying that the suspect jumped into the Mississippi River from the I-55 bridge. You're looking at video from that scene yesterday. Now, we know someone did jump off the bridge, but it wasn't the suspected shooter. What happened there was completely unrelated to the shooting spree. Well, this is a tough time for all of us in Memphis. I know how I felt seeing Memphis police tweet that there was an active shooter and they didn't know where he was. It was really frightening. And this is coming just days after a senseless act of violence already rocked our community. Well, now our Mid-South leaders are sharing their thoughts on what happened. Rudy Williams is sharing their reactions. It's like going to take some healing, Rudy. Also, more security will be at Southwind High School this morning. This comes after a social media post circulated concerning the school's safety. Southwind Principal John Bush posted on Facebook last night telling parents and students that law enforcement is handling it. But unfortunately, this is all related because the post said that the shooting spree yesterday inspired them. Well, that shooting rampage also causing the University of Memphis to be on high alert yet again this week. This comes days after Memphis jogger and teacher Eliza Fletcher was abducted near campus and later killed. Our Jay Shakur spoke with students about their thoughts on campus safety. I can imagine how those students are feeling after this week. Well, today we should expect even more developments to come out in this case, but you can follow right along with us here on air, also online on abc24.com. But remember that you can also get those alerts that come into our newsroom right to your phone. You can download our free ABC24 app in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. You can also text us to the number on your screen. It's 901-321-7520, and we'll send those updates right to your phone. Time now 6:11. The man accused of killing Memphis teacher Eliza Fletcher will be back in court this morning, this time to talk about his legal counsel. He had a second court appearance yesterday, and that's when we learned that Cleotha Abston isn't his legal name. The judge says his last name is really Henderson, and that's how he'll be referred to from now on. The judge also revoked a previous bond of more than $500,000, meaning Henderson will be staying behind bars. After all of the trauma our community has faced this week, today Baptist Memorial and Living Hope Productions are sponsoring a free mental health event. National Black Male Mental Health Tour called Just Heal Bro will focus on healing, led by Black men who are experts in that area. The event is this evening at 7 at the University of Memphis Michael D. Rose Theater. All right, coming up, we will check back in with Trevor, who has a look at your Thursday forecast to get you out the door. Stay with us. We'll be right back.